Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3, where I'm a little bit lost because I had pre-recorded so many videos. I have not played in over a week. I just rewatched my previous video to bring myself kind of up to date. So I guess we are still in the process of possibly exploring all of Upper Avernum, because it seems like, well, first of all, this place is not super large. We've already basically explored half of it. And I definitely want to see if I can go up here and find Dominique, as this quest tells us to. I also remember that we were told to visit Erica's tower, which makes me wonder why that place is not marked. It might indicate that we're either not actually going to end up finding what we're supposed to find up there, or maybe we won't even be granted entrance or whatever. I guess we'll find out. But Erica is, of course, a pretty important NPC in the entire series, and meeting her would be interesting for a number of reasons. Maybe she'll have something to say about Linda's newest plans in demon summoning. I don't know, although that's in the Tower of Magi in actual Avernum, pretty far away from here possibly, so maybe she doesn't care. Who knows? I mean, she's a mage. Who's to say what they're going to do, right? Anyway, I guess I'm going to continue on foot and see how far I can get. We do have our boat available to... well, or maybe I'm... actually, never mind. Okay, thankfully we did not rest because... reasons? Why did we not rest? There's this weird building, but that's blocked off by rocks. We can't actually sail in from this side, unfortunately. Yeah, we can't do anything here. Oh, wait, hold on. Something occurred to me, or I noticed while watching the video. I never looked into these boxes, I think. Unless I just missed it, but there's nothing in there either way. Hold on. I want to activate my cloak spell. And... okay. There's really only one direction you can go from here. Oh, those are snakes. Interesting. There we go. Serpents. Well, I guess shoot this one first. Okay. Nope, can't reach from there. Unfortunate. We are also ready to level up, of course. I meant to take care of that, possibly off camera. Alright, no poison. Not that it would matter here. There we go. Leveling up. I guess I can take care of that now. Endurance looks good. Let's go for strength. Let's... oh, what's going on? Is it my mouse that's being jumpy? Hold on. Might be a little bit dust in there. Maybe the game just briefly hiccuped as it loaded these tooltips. That's possible. Okay, so we definitely put 1 point in there. I have been thinking, I would really like to not spend any points on tool use, any talent points, and rather have everyone learn a level or two from some kind of trainer, which I'm sure must exist, right? I mean, I guess there used to be trainers for most, if not all, spells in the previous games, or talents, that is. The question is, when are we going to encounter them, and how expensive is it going to be? I mean, I guess the money is not so much a problem, but if we only find that trainer towards the end of the game because of the path I decide to take, then it's not really going to be all that helpful, right? So I've been wondering if I should just have everyone learn 1 point of tool use, which would bring us up to... what are we up to? 4 or 5? So that would bring us to 8 or 9, which would be pretty good. That would allow us to open almost all the locked things we've come across so far, and maybe press some of the buttons, which unfortunately don't give you numbers. I have put 1 point of first aid on her. Or no, wait, that's from the trainer. Never mind. I could go ahead and learn more of these, but you know what? Let's do it. Whatever. Yes, you get more dexterity, you get more bow because you're lagging a bit behind. Although, wait, is he? Is he, though? Didn't I just put in her 11th point? What happened there? He was a level behind. Maybe I'm wrong and she's at 12 now. Anyway, he's at 3, 4, yeah, okay. I mean, I've previously wasted a point, wasted a level up basically by putting 2 points into this, right? Oh wait, that's not possible. Well, I forget the exact details. I guess I could put more points into Sharpshooter or Lethal Blow. Well, ultimately I want both of these to be level 10. So, no, you know what? Everyone gets 1 level of tool use. Whatever. Maybe a waste. It's definitely not ideal gameplay, but, you know. I guess I'm gonna be fine. 11. No, seriously though, everyone's at 11 in their primary skill, so why is he no longer behind? I'm confused. I'm sure that was the case before, and now it's not. Right, you get intelligence. Come on. Oh god, my mouse is kind of sticky. I've been playing mostly with my games with my gamepad lately, so I'm just not used to using the mouse for playing games anymore, for precision clicking. Okay, and combat. Just to confirm, 11. That's not the right button. Yeah, 11. Everyone's at 11. So somehow Kiara caught up. Everyone's at the same level, of course, too. Okay, I'm confused. I don't know. Maybe I completely misremembered what was going on. What's that? The sign says, "Caution swamp." Considering its placement, this is the most useless sign you've ever seen. You are currently in a swamp. You should not be here. Okay. These look dangerous. Oh, you encounter a group of red glowing worms lounging on the lake shore. When they roll into a puddle, a cloud of steam erupts. Avernum has had a nasty case of worms in recent years. They are stupid and nasty creatures who attack anything they can find. Fortunately, they aren't much of a menace. They are slow and lumbering creatures. Since they are recently fed and content, you could evade them if you wanted. But that being said, they will eventually no longer be well fed and looking out for food, right? So we should take them out as a potential future threat. Lava worm, though. Ugh. At least get one shot. Okay, good. Oh, I should have manually walked further away, but okay. At least we got this. I should probably not be dealing damage, but trying to daze them. Yeah. No kill here. Now, the thing is, do I go for the kill with my single target spell? Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, they only spit fireballs though. I was expecting fire breath, so they're not even nearly as dangerous as they could have been. No loot, as expected. Okay, that was easy. Okay, we should be able to cross that bridge. So, yeah, instead of exploring on land, I'm going to see how far I can actually go. Because so far, I've paid 500 for the boat, and the only place that it allowed me to reach that I couldn't otherwise have reached is Silverlock's hut here, who, as of yet, has not been very helpful. Let's see where else we can go. Okay, we can go over to New Formello, or we can head up north here, if we don't get stuck with our boat. Okay, this cave looks like it's only accessible via boat, so maybe that's the other benefit. A pool of water from the river to the east has been trapped here for some time, growing increasingly stagnant and foul. Normally you would expect to hear lizards or bats in a cave like this, however the tunnel is completely, eerily silent. Silent. That's always a good sign. Okay, something's living here. There's a massive and mercifully empty nest here, formed of piles of rocks and moldy branches. One of the things holding the nest together, buried in the branches, is a 2-tined Sliths spear. Take it, of course. As you turn back from the dead end, you hear a bizarre resonant moaning from the path behind you. As the sound echoes across the swamp, you have no choice but to turn and see what is causing it. What is it? Oh, one of those swamp beasts. Well, we have the fine Slith spear. Fine indeed. Worth 500, that's not nothing. It would be a pretty good weapon if we had a spear user, but we don't. This time around. Okay, spine shield. That might be really bad. Let's see, can we do something? Shield breaker. Ensnare and kickback. That would be useful if we could pull it off. Well, he was kicked back. I didn't take damage, so I guess that's good. Leg sweep, wait, flawless shot. Well, if we could, and we have, it's net for 2 turns, right? Only a 39% hit chance. Interestingly, the flawless shot only had a 28% chance. Okay. Well, anyway, oh right. Try to daze. Nope, that missed completely. Let's go for the extra hit chance. Poisoned, huh? That sucks. It's a good chance he'll die from poison. Yeah, 12 health. He's probably gonna take more than that. Is there anything I can do? No. Wow. Yep, he died. That's unfortunate. 29. 34. I mean, I guess I'll try again. We can daze him, daze it, resist it, stun resisted too. That doesn't mean immune, it just means resisted, but... Yep, okay, nice crit. You still have spine shield, so I guess I'll refrain from attacking here. I wonder if it's worth... Yep, okay, it was. Totally worth it. Stun resisted, unfortunately, but daze worked. Of course, Kiara unfortunately died, so that's not great. Why don't we wait? Maybe we can wait for its spine shield to run out. That would be amazing. Haste. Protection. Okay, it doesn't have any spine shield anymore. That's awesome. Probably should have used the well-aimed blow. Full damage. And hope for haste. Spine shield, okay. Actually, it's not great. Will I kill myself? No. Okay, we actually killed it. I mean, ultimately, the spine shield is nasty, but I'm not gonna one-shot myself even if I hit. So that's okay. It's not as bad as it could be. And it does not one-shot Rosluka, even without the shield chant. So I feel like we should be able to do it. We were just unlucky that it decided to attack our lesser protected archer. Mostly reloading because, not so much because of the experience, although I'm always worried about that, as you know. But, okay, thanks. That's awfully nice of you. Also, no spine shield. But of course we also didn't... we also did not... What did I want to say? My god, no spine shield, but we also didn't hit, I guess. I don't know. I completely forgot what I was trying to say there. I guess we go with protection first. Safety first, guys. Okay, 44 damage. Acid is really bad, actually. That was quite bad. 65, that's pretty good. Daze it, please. Okay, good. We dazed it. That gives us the opportunity to heal the the damage over time effect first. I'm gonna let it live. You're gonna let it live too. You as well. You're gonna heal. No haste, unfortunately. Okay, now we try to deal some damage and fail. Okay, sniper shot, slow, snared. Nope. Fire. Fire again. Wow, hit both times. Well, we do have a 70% hit chance apparently, which is pretty good. Oh, you're not hasted anymore. That does not last very long. Let's go with some War Chant. Okay. 50 damage, poison, but you survived. He still has Spine Shield, so don't attack. Missed. Wrong button. Heal, please. Spine Shield, okay. We should survive now. Please hit. Please hit. Okay, it's almost dead. So is she. Step away. Oh, this is not gonna work, but... Nope. Please kill it. Okay, thank you. Alright, no loot. That thing is dead. There's nothing else to get here. So we got the spear. Alright, that was doable, if only barely. One level less and Rasluka might not have been able to survive those hits. Some rats running around here. Some soldiers. Oh, wait. Oh no, we can enter from the other side, so that's nice. And there is a third place that we can only reach by boat. Oh. But we're going to need the orb of Thrallney to fly across here, I guess. Even though I don't see anything there. Wait, where is my... There it is. There are my notes. Upper Caves, like Lake Island Witch, right? Boat Cave near Formello. Orb. Presumably. I mean, again, I don't see anything, but why would this be here, right? Behind a secret wall. At that. Okay, well. I did not expect that we would be able to enter Formello from the water side. That it's actually unfortunate. I would really have preferred to keep exploring first. New Formello is still under construction. Many of the buildings are incomplete and everything looks new. Interestingly, some of the buildings look like they were made by Sliths. Oh, many of them have come up from Avernum to help the humans settle the surface. That's nice of them. I guess that makes it more plausible that we actually have two of Sliths in our group here, even though our party only came up from actual Avernum, from proper Avernum recently. I mean, this is cool. I would like to... Obviously, I'm going to explore it one of these days. The question is... A new day dawns, huh? Day 19. Shambler dies. Did I save, though? After killing it? I did not. Does the game tell me about autosaves? That's what I want to know. Load save game. Autosave. Actually, it did not. Okay, well then, I guess I'll take it. Didn't mean to rest, but I suppose the game took that decision away from me. And now I'm exploring New Formello. That's okay. Can I shatter these rocks here? Just because? I sure can. Okay, and I don't have to stand directly next to them. I was never quite sure. And I still am not quite sure what the range on that is. Let's see. Commander Ace, Mech Koloch, or something. Oh, this is a pretty large building. Is this the inn? Yes, it could be either the inn or the town hall. The sign says the sign is still blank. Oh. Okay, Flanagan, MacDonald, and Dominique, right, of course. Well, let's talk to her first to get that out of the way. The small and delicate woman seems a little out of place in this construction site in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by hostile monsters. She sits at the bar, perfectly at home. She nods to you. Greetings, fellow Evernights. I'm Dominique. What is your job in New Formello? She takes a delicate sip of her mushroom beer. I spend most of my time on watch duty. Is that exciting? I can spot a kite wreck twice as far away as anyone else. It's a good thing. I have to be especially on my guard now after the killings. Killings, you say? We should probably ask about that first. Know anything about the killings? They call them murders, but I don't buy that. Foley and Thompson went out. They got careless. They were too slow. A kite wreck ate them. End of story. You'll hear lots of weird rumors about magic and evil and stuff, but don't buy it. And the earthquake was just a coincidence. Earthquake? A day before the bodies were found, there was a big rumbling, like an earthquake. But that sort of thing happens often enough. Dumb to think there was a connection. I don't know. The way she tells me that, even though it may not be intentional on her part, certainly makes me a little bit suspicious here. Did the earthquake cause any damage? Not much. A few walls fell over. The Sliths got scared, and there was a rock slide to the north. Oh, okay. Maybe one opening up some kind of ancient cave or something? To the north, out of town, that is. About 10-20 miles in that direction. Okay. Interesting. Say, I met someone in Krizan named Benedict. Know him? Her eyes light up. We're near Krizan? You've met Benedict? Please tell him I'm well and I'll return to the surface as soon as I can. After you spend a few minutes answering her questions, she gives you a kiss on the cheek. Thank you. Okay. How goes the work building New Formello? Well, it is going. Can't say much more than that. There have been more showdowns than you can imagine, but the work continues. Showdowns. Slowdowns, of course. I don't know. I was thinking of a Wild West high noon scenario. What's your job in New Formello? Is it exciting? What are kite wrecks like? Nasty, nasty creatures. They used to only live down with the Vanatai. Now they're spreading everywhere. I hear someone brought a few of them up to Avernum as an experiment, and they escaped and spread everywhere. At least that's what I heard. Is it true? Beats me. At least they keep me in a job. At that, she raises her mug and takes a hearty swig. What happens when the kite wreck attacks? A loud alarm sounds. Every moment counts when a kite wreck shows up. Everyone needs to be brought inside and the guards need to run out. A second too slow and we might lose a worker, and nobody wants that. Well, I suppose. Okay. Well, we finished one quest. I guess we'll still have to return to Benedict in Krizan. You meet a burly man with a lot of hair and a lot of gut. He looks you up and down as you approach. I'm Flanagan, with Unspecified Services. Pleased to meet you. Glad you made it up here. Yeah, glad too. We're members of Unspecified Services. Too, I suppose. What are you engaged in currently? I'm sort of an investigating agent. Investigating anything interesting? Well, no, I'm too big and too loud to be much of a spy, so I wait here. Then when something goes wrong, or gets weird, I'll go look it over and figure out what's going wrong. He taps his head. I got more up here than you might think. Why have you been sent out here? Because sadly, an ugly pair of murders has just happened. You should go to Fort Emergence and talk to an ex-commander. I have? I could use some assistance here. Oh, you mean to get assistance. Gotcha. Although, I did not get a quest about that, so I'm not sure if it's an official mission, but I'll see if I can talk to him about that next time I see him. I could use some assistance here. I can give you orders... What? I can't give you orders to take time helping me out, but... I can't give you orders to take time helping me out, but he can. Fair enough. Maybe you can tell me... What is Unspecified Services? What? What? I mean, we're with Unspecified Services? Shouldn't we... Why do we even get the option to ask that? Whatever. You know, everyone who works for Avernum but doesn't have a specific pigeonhole. Spies, investigators, researchers. Important but non-specific. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Looks like there are both Sliths and humans working here. Yes, and there has been a bit of strife because of it. Unspecified Services would work to solve the problems, but we have much more important issues to deal with. Such as? What has been happening lately? Upsetting things. You should go to Fort Emergence and speak with the next commander. I'm not sure whether I'm authorized to tell you what has been happening. That's weird. Do we really have to track all the way back to talk to an ex-commander to be given a mission to help people out here? I hope someone's actually going to give me a quest to help immediately. There is a short, stout woman sitting at the bar, working on her 5th mug of mushroom beer. Have we been keeping count since we entered? Because if that's the 5th mug since we entered, that's pretty impressive. She looks very uninterested in your presence. I'm McKinley. Make this quick, okay? She grunts. Do you work in New Formello? Yes, I'm a laborer here. Do you like your job? She turns to you angry. Look, 2 of my friends just got murdered, okay? Idiot. Yeah, sorry, I mean, I should have known. You have that look. Sorry about your friends. Yeah, stuff happens. They went north, I think. Some bugs got them. That's all I know. What sort of bugs do you think did it? Kytrex, they're called. They snuck into Upper Avernum with the humans somehow. That's all I know, okay? Let me get blasted in peace. Fair enough. Still no quest, though. Hey, MacDonald. You meet a tall, thin, gawky man with curly dark hair. He's polishing a rough stone bar. I'm MacDonald. Who are you? He has a high-pitched, nervous voice. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. So, I'm MacDonald. Who are you? Or something like that. What do you serve here? I take care of the food here. That's all I do, so don't get mad at me if anything goes wrong. Lord knows everything is messed up, and I didn't do it. No one said that you did anything. Unless you maybe did. Why so nervous? What's the matter? Well, we're behind the schedule, and there were bugs and everything, and that wasn't enough. Now we've had these murders. I didn't do it. Why do you keep insisting on that? Who hates who? What? No one mentioned hating anyone, as far as I'm aware. What's behind schedule? What's behind schedule? We were supposed to have all the buildings up by now. That wasn't my job. It wasn't my fault. Okay. Who hates who? Some of the humans really hate Sliths. Oh, that. Yeah, he didn't mention that, though. And they don't want to work together. I have no problem with the lizards, and I wish they could just all get along. Tell me about these bug attacks. Those Kytregs have been moving into every cave we can get into. We can get into? They can get into? And they grow big and mean. They keep walking up and jumping down on us. 2 appear for every one we kill. It's a big mess. A bug mess, you might say. Murder. What happened? What's being done to bring the guilty to justice? He looks frantically nervous. I know nothing about it, honest. Foley and Thompson went north to survey. We had to go look for them a few days later because they didn't come back. We found their bodies and ran for it and called for help. You would have run too. We were afraid of getting attacked by bugs at any moment. Okay. Sure, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. What does going to Avernum do to you? What? What does going to Avernum do to you? What are these random questions that we just ask out of nowhere? It affects people. It makes us all funny. The monsters, the dark. I just started shaking when I got sent down and never stopped. When did you get sent down? Just before the Empire invaded and they closed off the portal. I was in one of the last groups sent down for speaking against the Empire, saying things. Me, not the rest of the group, just me. I was sent down for saying things. Right, I guess that happens. Why so nervous? I'm nervous? Yes, I guess I am. Been for a long time. Since you know what Avernum does to you. Oh. That's where that question refers to. Okay, something went a bit out of order here. Oh, that's okay. Can we get some rations? I guess. Need a room. Can you help me? Well, we aren't open, but we love to help out Avernite officials. Go ahead and use our unused room to rest. He points to the east. It's the room with the unlocked door. Fair enough. So I don't know if he's just a nervous wreck normally, or if he actually did do something. This room? This room is full of building supplies, hammers, picks, shovels, and the like. Very little of it is useful to you. Except that maybe some of these items are, first, sellable, and second, maybe required for a quest or another. Who knows? There are several uncomfortable, unused beds in this room. You could probably get a few hours of uninterrupted rest here, but we don't want to. Oh. Asoth and Ska. Hello. There's a muscular Sliths standing on a mat. It looks like he's meditating. When you approach, he comes out of it and looks at you with unblinking eyes. I am Asoth. Greetings to you, human. May I ask what your job is? His face remains expressionless, but his eyes are filled with fury. I was sent up here by my people as a gesture of peace to humans. I helped them build the city. Why was a gesture of peace necessary? Not long ago, our two peoples warred, but now we have a sort of peace and work together. We asked to help you build this place, and some of us came up here. We asked or were asked? And some of us came up here to help build the city. You sound unhappy with your work. We Sliths are not used to buildings. Caves are our natural homes. We only started making buildings not long ago, and we're unused to the work. The humans do not understand this. Humans can be slow to understand. Maybe many humans are good. You have a Slith who fights to help humans, too, in fact. So humans, not all bad, but humans here call us lazy and stupid, and insult us as we work. And lately, they keep it always so cold. Sorry to hear that. Does the cold bother you? We Sliths are, as you call it, cold-blooded. We need much heat, but the humans do not create it. There are fewer fires now, and we are always cold. This only worsens problem. I mean, you'd think it would be possible to keep one room or a couple of rooms well heated for the Sliths to feel comfortable. That should not be a huge problem, right? Maybe I can help you. I can talk to the humans for you. Oh, help out Sliths. Of course. Commander Ace is the leader here. If anyone could help, she could. I do not think you can help, but I appreciate the effort. Well, I can at least try. How does it make the problem worse? When we are cold, we slow down, and they call us lazier. And think we deserve less heat, which makes us slower still, and so it goes. We complain, but they do not listen. Well, that's pretty stupid on their part. Oh, we long to return to our home. We will share with our leaders the other side of their beloved humans. Well, I hope I can somehow fix this before it becomes a real political problem. Hello, Hiska. There is a Slith curled up here. He's clearly miserable and almost completely dormant. When you speak to him, he raises his head weakly and looks at you. Hiska, he whispers. You notice that there are stoneworking tools scattered about him. Are you okay? He sighs, a long drawn-out hissing sound. Always so cold here. Can't do what they want. The cold is doing this to you? Always so cold. They won't build fires. In Gnas, we always had fires, many fires. Where is Gnas? Our beautiful city far below, in lower lands. Volcanoes in lower lands. Makes it hot. Heat good. What do they want from you? His voice is very quiet. You have to struggle to hear it. Cutting stone. Stacking stone. Making walls. Not good work for a Slith. I make statues. You are a sculptor? Statues are noble things for a Slith to build. Remember our ancestors. Create beauty. I am also a priest, and the statues are part of the faith. And I wish to go home now. Why don't you just leave and go home? A dreamy look appears in his reptilian eyes. However, he says nothing. Did you say you're a priest? Yes, but I have no energy to do things and heal here. I cannot guide or help. I am sad. Man, that really is sad. Why don't you come travel with me? We're going to warm places. Yep, and cold places, but also warm places. No, I can't. Not now. Even weak, I can guide and provide wisdom. Until the crisis of the Sliths here has ended, I can't leave with honor. We swear we help. So we will help. Okay, well, good luck to you. And I really hope I can do something for them. Also, you know, if it's really just about making fires, what's the big deal? They should just have one or two Sliths collect firewood and, you know, make fires. Oh, I somehow missed that door there. Ooh, there's lots of stuff in here. Maybe that's the commander's room or something? All the armor? Oh yeah, also, of course, we now have so much lockpicking skill that we might be able to just unlock basically every lock around here. How much exactly do we have? 1, wait, actually 2, 6, 7, 8, yeah, okay. That is enough to open almost everything. I've seen a couple that were higher. Yeah, 9, 9, 10, 12, 9. And who knows about those buttons. But we can definitely go back to some places already and open some of those doors. Although maybe I'll wait until I actually have a bit more. Enough to open all of them. So it's... Well, I can at least return to the places where I can open everything, of course. Let's see here. Where was the commander? Oh, down here. Right? Yes, she's patrolling. Who are you? McCulloch? Kaluch? Kelloch, I suppose. There's a short man with short hair on his hands and knees here. What? A short man with short hair on his hands and knees here. Does he have short hair on his hands and knees? Or is he short? Does he have short hair and he is on his hands and knees? I have no idea. Don't know what to picture now. Cementing stone floor tiles. He looks up at you and cocks his head. I'm McCulloch. Welcome to my workplace. What are you doing? I'm assembling a floor, as you can see. Alone. Looks like demanding work. Oh man, yeah, I've tried doing something similar, and I can tell that's not easy. Not as easy as it may seem. And rewarding work. I'm good at it. You see, someday it will be walked on constantly. I can relate. Are you supposed to have help? Yes, normally there would be a Slith named Asoth helping me. However, he is absent, as you can see. Well, I know Asoth and I know why he's absent. Do you know why Asoth is absent? Normally, one might be inclined to take this as evidence of the laziness of Sliths, especially considering how often it has been happening lately, and how lousy the work they've been doing has been. However, I'm sure you wouldn't come up with the idea that the Sliths are just big dumb lizards. That wouldn't be a conclusion we would come to, right? No. But you don't seem to like the Sliths, do you? He takes a good long look at the Sliths in your group. Why no, I love Sliths. I'd love nothing more than for my sister to marry one. I'm not sure if that's really going to happen, but... I wouldn't say anything bad about them with an armed one here. No way. Now, excuse me. More tiles to lay. Lots of tiles. Well, have fun doing that, jerk. Hey, Commander Ace. This woman is middle-aged, but she walks with the stride and confidence of a warrior half her age. The steel sword at her side looks well worn. My name is Ace, but you can call me Commander Ace. Okay, how nice of you. How fares New Formello? I oversee the defense of this town, and believe me, there have been nothing but troubles. What sort of troubles? Well, it's bad enough that there's 10 Kytrex out here for every one of us hungry for blood. But then there were problems with the Sliths they sent to make up half our workforce. What are Kytrex? They're big evil bugs, migrated up here from Avernum. You don't want to know more. They're nasty. Well, I've seen their larvae, at least. What's wrong with the Sliths? Now, don't get me wrong. I got no problems with those lizards. They just shouldn't be here. They need lots of heat, and if we sent people out to forage stuff to burn, they'd be eaten by Kytrex. Plus, they're terrible laborers. Well, I mean, at least the latter part would be cured by having some place to provide them heat, but sure. Why do you say that? The lizards only started making buildings a few years ago, and they just don't have the knack. Plus, they keep insisting on putting statues up everywhere. They refuse to work unless they can make statues. Why do they insist on making statues? She spits in irritation. It's some religious thing. They can't make a city without statues. Look, I got nothing against them personally. They just shouldn't be here now. Yeah, I'm getting that feeling as well. Maybe it's just maybe humans and Sliths can collaborate on other things, but being up here in these cold caves, building a human settlement might not be the best project for interspecies relations. Well, anyway, Ace is an unusual name. It's not my real name. I chose it. It fits me. And just don't forget, it's Commander Ace to you. Sure. We talked to a Slith named Asoth. He says that the Sliths need more warmth to function. Ace shrugs. And there are too many Kytrex out there for us to gather wood. If it were different, I would be willing to give the Sliths more heat to see if it would help. She thinks. Actually, you might be able to help me. There is a massive Kytrex infestation in the tunnels to the south. If you could eliminate it, then we could see our way clear to send out wood gatherers. Okay, now we're talking. Will you give the Sliths more heat then? Quid pro quo, friend. You destroy the Kytrex to the south, and it will be safe enough for us to gather wood. Okay, I'm surprised to see no new quest for that. But I guess it's technically an extension of the Help the Sliths quest, so that's okay. This chamber contains several huge rock pillars. They are being knocked apart to get stone to build new Formello. Stones from the huge rock formations are stacked all around you. It must have taken great effort to break them loose. From among the huge rock pillars to the west, you hear a soft chittering noise. Wait, this is not where the Kytrex are, right? She said to the south. Although to the south of here is water, so... Also... Oh, those are spiders. Okay. She still has her bow out, but that's okay. Okay. That spider really wanted to attack our priest. Who's going to... Let's see here. 3 turns remaining. Yeah, I guess I'll heal that. What? Why did Rasluka make that gesture? Who knows? Yep, again. Even though it's Tessia casting the spell. Not sure what's causing that. Just because she's the lead character? Who knows? Several of the massive insects that infest Upper Avernum have hidden back here. They ambush whatever fresh meat they can. Then they greet the arrival of prey with great enthusiasm. Okay, we got some actual adult Kytrex here. What? They're fast. At least this one was. Okay. Not sure if these Kytrex larvae are capable of doing anything particularly nasty. But let's see if we can take out the big guy. Apparently not. Okay, you retreat back here. This here is not going to be affected, but I'm gonna haste. And you're going to protect, I guess? This might be a relatively tough fight. Okay, 1 miss, that's good. Thanks for the riposte too. A hit and a miss. Too bad we can't just daze here without affecting Rasluka as well. Ah, and we missed, of course. I'd like to heal her. Although if we can kill this Kytrex, that would be pretty useful. Okay, good. Oh, okay, thanks for the miss. Thanks for not attacking her. That was actually way too risky. I should not have done that. Okay, these larvae are easy enough to kill. Okay, fireball. Retreat. Heal yourself. I forgot about her. She should be dead. That was pure luck. Okay. Not very well played on my part. Sorry about that. Okay, chainmail vest. Hold on a sec. Alright, where was I? Just done killing these things and picking up stuff, alright. Well, that was some Kytrex, but presumably not the ones I needed to take out to help the Sliths. Okay, there's an ominous button. There's also a lizard. Hello. Okay. Okay, more giant spiders. In this dead-end tunnel. Cleave? Cleave? Nope. No cleave. And that is that. Weirdly easy. Oh, mandrake root. We have not found one of these before. Focusing crystal, right? Healing elixirs. Okay, I'll put this down here with the other herbs, I guess. Whatever. Okay. Could come in handy. Have we looked in here? Maybe? No, I guess not. Could eat some of that. Actually, I could eat some of the... Oh, no, never mind. That's not free. What is this here? Mall of New Formello, still under construction. Looks like it. Lots of stuff here. Easy to maybe miss a thing or two that might actually be useful, but I don't think there was anything. Formello Smithy. Another button, much more disguised than the previous one. Okay. Well, we're not gonna steal any of this. That seems not worth it. Not worth the bad karma, possibly. Oh, hello. Dosor. Well, he doesn't have heat problems, right? There's also another button. Wow. They did not construct much, but they did construct lots of hidden tunnels here. Save the game just because why not? Grab these bags of coal, because they're always free. Somehow no one values their burning material very much, their fuel. You meet a big burly Slith, skin dry from the heat of the forge, of his forge. I am Dosor. Welcome to my shop. He holds a huge pair of steel tongs in a large clawed hand. What sort of shop is this? A butcher shop, obviously. I am the blacksmith for this new city. I run the first shop here. Congratulations on being first. Thank you. This is the first workshop in New Formello. The first working shop in New Formello. It is necessary because the people here need metal goods to build the city. Also, I provide a good place for Sliths to come and meet. Yeah, I mean, why aren't Sliths just hanging out here if they're so miserable in the cold? It might not be a very comfortable place, but at least it's warm, right? What sorts of metal goods can you make? Hammers and axes and weapons to fight monsters. I also have weapons for purchase by passers-by, like you. Okay, so this is the Slith meeting spot. We Sliths were sent here by our people as a peace gesture to humans. It was a very difficult idea. Why was it difficult? It is too cold for us here, except in my forge. The humans do not like us, and we are ill-suited to the work. When the city is done, most of us will return home. But alas, few will have anything happy to say about the experience. Little peace came from this. We have told Asoth that we will try to improve the situation. I know, and it saddens us that we must count on humans to solve Slith problems. Yeah, I mean, our party is 50% Sliths, just saying, but sure. I guess it is just assumed that the one human in the party is the de facto leader. I guess I did put her in the lead too, but that's just a coincidence, really. Now I'm really curious what would happen if you make a completely non-human party, like maybe all Sliths, or 2 Sliths and 2 Nephilim. Would any dialogue actually change to reflect that? Because it should, but well, not really sure if they went to such lengths. May I purchase something from you? I may, apparently. Expensive. Well, that might change after I help them, if I can help them. I wish you peace. Wait, did I choose the wrong thing? I'd like to sell something. There we go. Alright, back up to 1600. No. Okay. Personal shrine. I'll take your sacred meat, I guess. Although I feel terrible. Yeah, still. I mean, it makes no sense that the Sliths would be sitting down here, being miserable and barely able to move at all. If they could just be, you know, they could just be hanging out here in the forge. But, well, ultimately, they must know what's best for them. Maybe they just like to complain. Well, we talked to everyone, and we're supposed to apparently go somewhere south. Well, it's probably going to be somewhere around here then. To take care of those kite tracks. Also up north, where the earth slide was. The rock slide was. This might have opened up. What is this? Murder cave. The murder cave. Okay, I mean that's a... Maybe it wasn't always called that. Or I guess it may have only been opened up recently. Oh, okay. Shoot again. Alright. Cows. Would we be happier on the surface though? I don't know. What is this? Nothing? Who are you? New Formello has posted a group of guards near this bridge. When they see you, they wave you past. Before you cross, their captain says, "By the way, folks, be careful if you're heading east. There's a lot of bandit activity out there, and there's nothing out there but Erica's tower. She won't see anybody, so you probably shouldn't go. Good luck." I really hope she will make an exception for us, because we are super important and all that. This group of lost souls wanders aimlessly through this filthy marsh. When they get close to you, they lurch in your direction, longing to drink your warm, living blood. They're slow and clumsy. You can outrun them if you don't want to fight. Who says I don't want to fight? Nonsense. Zombies and ghouls and skeletons. Oh my. Okay, zombies, no problem. Ghouls, a bit more of a problem, but... There we go. It was only one... No, there's another ghoul. Never mind. But... we might be able to crowd control them. Okay, ensnared. That should already help quite a bit. And... ah, not quite. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. You're gonna walk there, kill that thing. You kill that zombie. You, I guess, can fireball that skeleton. And you, my friend, are going to use this spell shard, Fire. Because it's free. Oh. That did not deal any direct damage? I thought it would. Also, I should have been attacking this ghoul, actually. Well, this burning is not doing as much as I hoped it would. But that's okay. Oh, there we get the cleave. And this zombie might actually die next turn? Nope. Not quite. And what do we get? Body parts, skulls. Thanks but no thanks. Alright. Some normal giant cave bats. Not really worth my time. Wow, a miss. That's pretty rare. Now we're almost out of javelins. Holy crap! What's up with that damage? I guess I maybe underestimated these things. Just because they die easily. Holy crap. Okay. Note to self. Giant cave bats hurt a lot. Let's see here. 2 crude javelins. Oh. Well, we do have plenty of iron javelins though. That's okay then. Wait, where's the entrance to the tower? Over here? Well, not here. It must be here then. I guess? The skulls, totems, and reptilian trophies lining the path have a clear message. The territory to the north is not controlled by humans. The creatures ahead will not take kindly to intrusions. Some of the creatures who snuck their way up to Upper Avernum are not friends to your people. Some of them, huh? I get the impression that it's most of them actually, but oh well. You don't get far into the cavern before you see a clump of crude huts to the north, surrounded by statues of reptilian humanoids. Sliths Erikai. As soon as the Sliths who live there see you, some flee to the north and the rest charge you. They bear crude two-tined spears and fierce, stupid expressions. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. What do we actually have here? Just Sliths and wargs? Okay, no commander, no warrior, no spellcasters. That's good. Good to know. Finish him off or damage someone else? Finish him off. So we should be able to get most of these guys with a well-placed... Yeah, actually all of them. The well-placed days. Oh, not this... No, never mind, he's ensnared. Okay, to make things maybe a bit easier... Oh no, that did not affect Rasluka. Oh well. Snipe. So nice when that happens. Well, I guess now we just start picking them off. Well, you can finish off that one over there, or not. I guess they're quite fire resistant, aren't they? Maybe I should have actually hasted. Oh, this guy's not controlled somehow. Yeah, we probably should have hasted. I don't know if it's worth now anymore. Sure, why not? Haste. Heal. We're probably going to be able to move soon. Oh, you can't reach. That's fine. Fire. Okay. Oh, they can all move now. That sucks so much. Well, whatever. Actually, it's really annoying, but what can I do? Yeah, they don't really take any damage from fire. Of course, they miss him twice in a row. Ouch. Okay. Oh, is it just me, or does Rasluka recently deal a lot more damage than Kiar? I guess whenever she actually gets to hit reliably with both her attacks, that's not too surprising. Let's grab all these. It's really too bad about losing one of our people here. The guards slain, you search the hovels along the path. Strangely, there is no treasure of any sort. The huts have been cleaned of anything of value, even metal. You wonder where they took it. Well, probably deeper in then. When you search the stone huts, you find nothing but trash, moldy skins, and crude stone tools. If there was any loot here, the fleeing Sliths Erikai took it with them. To up here somewhere? This cave contains several crude stone nests. Once again, they are not occupied by the friendly Sliths who work with Avernum. These are the savage kind. The warriors of the village are eager to drive you back. Oh, really? I guess that makes sense. I should have been expecting more attacks. You know what? You know what? I saved before I... Of course I did not save before I went here. God damn it. Okay. Let's quickly replay this. Although I suppose I could... well, we're at almost an hour. So I guess I'll replay what I did. I basically only walked across. I talked to the soldiers, right? I guess I talked to this guy here. So I'll do all that, and we'll tackle that hostile Slith encampment again next time, I guess. Even though I should probably head down here and explore this part of Upper Avernum first, just to close the gap between New Cotra and New Formello, and also take out those Kytrax to help those poor freezing Sliths Erikai here. Yeah, maybe I should do that. And I'll just consider my trek over here a little sneak peek. I'm not really sure which of these caves, if any, was supposed to depict that Slith cave. At first I thought it might be this, but it didn't really look that way, did it? Obviously, this map doesn't seem to show anything that goes off to the west. So yeah, I'm not sure. We definitely didn't miss these two caves, so I guess we may just not have been as far over to the east as I thought. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna retrace my steps basically to some extent, and then we'll resume our explorations next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.